If you need some inspiration to declutter things in your life and make some cash doing that, stay tuned. Welcome to Personal Finance Declutter. I must confess, I have a hoarding problem. Photography and woodworking, two of the main things that I enjoy, give plenty of opportunity to collect clutter. And over the years, I've collected a lot of tools and gears. In photography, I have a lot of old film cameras, lenses, and films that I don't use anymore. And in woodworking, I've upgraded from older tools to newer ones, but I haven't gotten rid of the older tools. My basement is very cluttered with these items. Recently we had a tornado warning and I had to go to the basement with my wife and my 18-month-old. That's when I realized how toxic the basement was and I decided to do something about it. This gives me the opportunity to declutter and simplify things in my life. This is a work in progress. I'm constantly learning and improving things. I hope to adapt the simplification philosophies going forward as well. There are three main categories that led to cluttering in the first place: photography, woodworking, and more recently, baby stuff that our daughter grew out of or never used it in the first place. I didn't know where to start at all, so my wife suggested the 20-20 rule for decluttering things. It's a simple concept. If you have an item that can be replaced in under 20 minutes or for less than $20, that item can be sold, donated, recycled, or trashed. So I bought 3 big bins and put items into these 3 categories. One is to donate or give away. Second is to trash or recycle. Third is to sell. There were some items I was really attached to and I didn't feel like selling or trashing them, so I decided to donate or give away those items. The other 2 categories came from the application of the 20-20 rule. If the cost of the item was more than $20 or it took more than 20 minutes to replace it, I decided to sell that item, and if it was less than $20 or took less than 20 minutes to replace it, I decided to trash or recycle that item. I hate to trash things, but these were some of the really small items that annoyed and they kept getting in my way, so I was just happy to get rid of those items. I made this chart to show the items in different categories and buckets. In photography, I have photographic enlarger, darkroom stuff, and some film that I didn't use that I decided to donate to my local photography group. There were some old filters, color gels, and obsolete DIY stuff, and hot lights that I decided to just throw away. And lastly, there were some 35mm film cameras, lenses, and Polaroid film backs that I decided to sell on either eBay or on Facebook Marketplace. The items that I threw away costed me $30. The items that I sold gave me $625. So the total in this category was $595 positive. In woodworking, I had table saw, miter saw, and a bandsaw that I had upgraded from, but since these were some of my first tools, I was really attached to them. I gave these tools away to my cousin who was recently getting started in woodworking. I know he will make good use of it. There were some fasteners, crappy hand tools, brushes, applicators, and accessories that I decided to simply throw away because it was not worth my time to categorize them into different buckets and separate them and so on and so forth. So it was easier to throw those things away. I didn't sell anything in particular in woodworking category because most of the things that I have are the things that I use. The cost of the items that I threw away was $55. So the total was $55 negative in this woodworking category. Under baby stuff, there were a lot of clothes that our daughter grew out of. We decided to donate those clothes. And there were some bottles, pacifiers, powder formula, baby soap, shampoo, etc. we decided to throw away. There was a baby bouncer, jumper, and a carrier that I sold on Facebook Marketplace. The items that I threw away costed $60, and I made $175 by selling the items on Facebook Marketplace. The total in baby stuff category was $115 positive. So if you add it all up, the total was $655 positive. I made good progress and I intend to continue these things to simplify and declutter. As I said, I've barely scratched the surface and I could certainly do a lot more. I consider this exercise to be a confidence builder. Also, the $650 that I got out of these things that were collecting dust, I would say is a nice cherry on top. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. Also, I intend to post videos relating to personal finance, decluttering, minimalism, and financial independence. If that's something interests you, please follow me on this channel. Thank you.